Hello, I know I said I would be on a drive today and talk about my brother's war against the bees, but things didn't turn out the way I had planned. So because of the change of plans, I am now on a woods trail. Long story. Anyway, we'll talk about that story some other time. What I want to talk about today is my brother's war against the bees, and how this war started was that for some reason bees hate my brother. They absolutely hate my brother, and they would seek him out. When he was little, he was sitting on the porch and a bee just beelined across our yard, and landed on his back and started stinging him for no reason. Then there was some other times when he would just be outside playing or swinging on a swing set, and wasps would seek him out. They would land on him gently, super gently, look at him, slowly lift up the stinger, and just sting him. Just sting him out of nowhere because of hatred, I guess. I don't know why, but bees really hate him. So Ben decided that he's going to wage war against these bees, and the way he's going to get his vengeance is by capturing them in those bug capture jars and in those bug capture tanks and just shaking it. So he got this colony, or not colony, but this, well, I guess you call them a colony, but he got a whole nest of bees and was shaking them up one day, and he threw them across the yard as far as he could, and then he ran in the house. He would do that. That's what he'd do. He'd shake them up, he'd throw them, and then he'd run so they couldn't get vengeance on him for what he'd done. And what he didn't know is that at the time, my mom was in the backyard gardening, and she hears the bee swarm. So she runs for the door, and Ben had locked it because he thought the bees could unlock the door somehow, or that someone was going to unlock the door and let the bees in. And so my mom's banging on the door, "Ben, let me in, there's bees out here, they're going to attack me." And he just slowly goes to the window and just looks at her. "Mom, I'm sorry." He decided that my mom was a necessary casualty for the war against the bees. She was fine. Yeah. She went to the back door and was able to get in, but he did not unlock that front door. He was completely, I don't know why she ran to the front door in the first place. I think what he did is he said, "I'd unlock the back door," and then she went to the back door. But anyway, he would not open that front door because that's, he threw the bees into the front yard. And you know, I think one of the reasons that bees actually hated my brother is because he wore a lot of dark colored clothing. And I was talking to my friend, Friendly, and he said that people who wear dark colored clothing, the bees associate them with bears. So the bees probably thought that my brother was a bear, but regardless of why, bees absolutely do hate my brother, and my brother to this day hates bees. And if he sees one, he'll capture it and try to kill it. So yeah, they're still at war. Maybe one day they'll find peace.